Hello my friends, I'm gonna get ready while I answer some of your burning questions. I asked you guys on Instagram DMs and here on YouTube like what are some of your burning questions for me, and thank you to everyone who participated. Everything that I use will be listed down in the description box below, so you guys can go and check it out over there. Shall I start off with the most common question, which is what is my current favorite K-beauty lippies at the moment? There are like a couple of people asking me for my recommendations. I think someone asked for like 5 recommendations if I'm not wrong. Enjoying the Etude Fixing Tint, the glow one, and the one in Rom&nd Chocobo Tinted Lip Balm. This is the powder cream lip balm. I did use this in my recent live stream. AMUSE Gel Fit Lip Tint, honestly underrated. Not a lot of people are talking about it. I got these in Korea as well. I've really been enjoying these lip tints. I feel like they're like much better than the one that went like TikTok viral. This Rom&nd Zero Matte Lipstick in Mauve Bean. This is how it looks like. The 5th one is actually the Ink Mood Glowy Tint from Peripera. This one, I feel like it's very underrated. Like not a lot of people talk about it. Why am I swatching things? I told myself I wouldn't start swatching things because if not, we'll be here the whole day. But yeah, this is how it looks like. Since I have already started swatching things, I will swatch all 5 for you. This one is Rom&nd. The AMUSE Gel Fit tints, I like both, but I use I think it's number 6, sorry, Soul Girl. Yeah, this feels so nice. Chocobo Powder Cream Matte in number 31. Rose Burn Chocobo one, this is how it looks like. Number 22, Mauve Bean, this kind of color. Yeah, so these are the 5 colors that I have been reaching out for recently. I have been recording for the last like what 4 or 5 minutes and I still have not done anything to my face. I don't know, I realize I talk a lot. Next question, a skincare product and makeup product you can't live without, or what first makeup and skincare product will you repurchase if all your things have disappeared? Oh, okay. Tough question. Dear Claire's Vitamin E Mask. That's like one of my go-to. I feel like even though they say it's a mask, I use it as a daytime moisturizer and my skin just absorbs it so easily, and because it has this like jelly putty finish, tacky in a sense, so when I apply it on my skin ends up feeling very like tacky and like dewy, but it's not sticky and heavy. It still feels very lightweight. So it's great as like a makeup base because when I apply like foundation or top or whatsoever, like makeup just goes on it really well and it adheres and it sticks well too. That's for skincare. For makeup, I think the Clear Kill Lash Mascara, that's like my ride or die. I cannot live without that mascara. I mean, I can. I always fall back on whenever I know I'm not having a good mascara day, or I just want my lashes to look good. I don't want any like fussiness or whatsoever. I will always go back with the Clear Kill Lash. Am I going to try out the Rom&nd and Sanrio collaboration? Funny that you mentioned that because I got this. Isn't it so cute? I unboxed this on TikTok and I only bought the Chromie palette because isn't this so pretty and so cute? Ta-da! This is how it looks like. So sneak peek, I guess. I have not used this palette yet just because I want to take pretty pictures and not yet. I don't want to ruin the embossing just yet. So yes, I will get to reviewing this eventually. Let me know if you want to see a review on this because I know it's a limited edition collaboration, so I'm just like, I don't really like to review limited edition items, partially for the fact that once the thing is out of stock or sold out, you guys can't get your hands on it and it's a bit of a, you know, dangling the carrot in front of you, that kind of thing. I don't like to do that. I as a consumer myself wouldn't like it as well because it's it's like FOMO in a sense, and I don't want you guys to feel FOMO, so yeah, that's just me. Didn't get this collaboration's lip tints only because for the fact that I do not like the formula of the Dewy Full lip tints, and that's just me, so I didn't see a need to buy it. I also didn't pick up the My Melody eyeshadow palette because just for the fact that, I don't know girl, it looks a little bit basic. It looks like every other peachy pinky light pink palette, and I felt that the Chromie palette is just way much more unique. I mean, do we really see a color story like this? I feel like this was way much more unique and it's actually kind of dark vampy, and if I'm not wrong, it's the first time Rom&nd is doing a black eyeshadow, so That's why. Next question, unpopular opinion. What is that K-beauty trend that everybody loves except you? So, I am not the huge fan of velvet lip tints. Now, before anybody comes for me, I have my reasons. It's just never my thing. I think I prefer my lip tints to be like either dewy, moisturizing, glowy, or matte. Just a flat matte lipstick. I don't know, it just feels low-key a little bit weird for me. I don't know, is it the way that it sits on the lips? Because I feel that whenever I like mesh or purse my lips together, silicone-y, velvety, push, feel, texture to it. Older formulas of this velvet finish also feels kind of heavy and slippy slidey on the lips as well. I think thanks to like, you know, new day modern technology and stuff like that, I think formulas of velvet lip tints are getting better. They definitely don't feel as heavy on the lips as compared to past velvet formulas. But one thing I noticed with velvet lip tints is that sometimes the product kind of dries up a little bit, like the little crust. I will see little balls of velvet lip tint crust or whatever, and then it ends up on my lips, and I'm just like, you know, that's not the nicest feeling ever. Next question, how's life going? Life has been pretty good. It's been about 5 months since I left my last job, and not having somebody breathing down my neck and with crazy fast workload turnover, it's great. I love the peace and quiet of it. I recognize that I'm in a very fortunate situation. You know, I got to do YouTube for a full time, you know, for like these last 5 months, and just traveling a little bit, like going to Korea, Malaysia, things like that, spending time with my family and not really having the anxiety to find a job per se. However, by the time this video goes live, I might have just started my new job, I think. Yeah, I think I'm just about to start, or if not have started. So it was a good run, you know, for 5 months of not working a full-time job. But I think it was a good break, and I'm ready to go back into the workforce. Partially the reason of why I chose to, like, you know, go back to work and everything, it's also because of my own personal family beliefs as well. There's been a lot of planes flying over today. I don't know how many times I've stopped the video or stopped filming just because of the planes anyway. But yeah, I just had personal family commitments, and I, as the only child, and I just want to do my part as a daughter. So yeah, going back to work. It's another new chapter in my life, and you know, I'm actually really looking forward to starting that said new chapter. That being said, I think YouTube shouldn't be affected still. It's still the regular one upload a week. I think the only thing that really gets affected is the YouTube shorts. I don't think I can post as much YouTube shorts. Do you guys watch YouTube shorts even? So I think that's the only thing that will get affected. But other than that, our regular scheduled program for one long form video a week is still here to stay. Next question, any juicy friendship, relationship drama in my life? Honestly, I like to say that my life is low-key a little bit boring. I'm really that homebody friend of yours. It's like I go to work and I come back home immediately and I just stay in for the rest of the night. There's not really much drama in terms of like friendship and things like that. I think over the years, I have learned from experience that, you know, sometimes I like to protect my own peace, and I'm very happy with my, you know, current close circle of friends, and I wouldn't change a thing for it. And it's just been so peaceful, so no noise, no nothing, no drama. In today's society, sometimes I feel that drama ends up being a very negative like energy, and it's just very time consuming. It's like unnecessarily eating up so much of your time. Relationship drama, your girl is single as a Pringle. I got nothing else to add on. I'm not really interested in anything or anyone or whatsoever. So yeah. Fashion trends that you like but don't think that you can pull off. Ooh, fashion. Oh, we're on the topic of fashion now. Okay, I don't know if you guys realize this, but I don't really wear a lot of color. And in terms of fashion trends, I know that, you know what, Y2K is now trending, and I don't know, personally for me, Y2K fashion needs to D-word and never come back again. I'm not the biggest fan of Y2K fashion. When it was Y2K, I was looking fugly. So I don't think I look good in anything during that era. It's just not a good time. For me, it just needs to go. I had enough. It was cute at the start maybe, but no. Okay, I come across as a hater, but I don't follow trends. I realize again with time, trendy clothing eventually will look really outdated. When I look back in photos, I'll be like, oh my gosh, did I really wear this? Do I think it's a good idea? I don't want to look back and think that, you know, I made another huge boo-boo, a big mistake. And I am the most comfortable wearing very neutral clothing. My outfits are really basic most of the time, so I think a good fashion combination, in my humble opinion— oh my god, this pimple is so huge, I need to cover it up later. I think a white top and jeans, effortless, classy, look very put together. You cannot go wrong with that. The only thing that could go wrong is that you spill something on your white shirt and your outfit is kind of ruined, so that's one thing to take note. But that's usually one of my preferred fashion combinations. Like recently, my preferred style for fashion is something that is effortless, timeless, or at least something that looks put together. You know, I didn't like try too hard because honestly, in the morning, I do not have the brain power to, you know, fuss about my look and things like that. Also partially because of the nature of my job. I just want to put something together, I look good, and that's it, I'm out the door. Because have you ever had a cute outfit in mind and you're like, ooh, I'm gonna look so cute when I put this on, and then when you put it on, you're like, gosh, this does not look good. So, and then you have to like try the outfit on the day prior that you're gonna wear the outfit, and then I don't know, it's just too much of a hassle. A lot of my clothing, I get it from like Uniqlo. I think Uniqlo's clothes, they just look so good and so easy to pair with their tops, their bottoms and everything. And right now, a lot of my wardrobe pieces, shoot, even this t-shirt that I'm wearing right now, this black tee, actually is from Uniqlo. So I'm a huge Uniqlo fan. Don't really like to shop at Zara. I feel like Zara feels a little bit overrated. Their fragrances, okay, I can see a little bit overrated as well, but certain fragrances that Zara does, okay. But fashion pieces wise, H&M, I'm not a big fan of it either. I don't shop at Cotton On as well. Cotton On quality is another one that I'm just like, kind of thing. Okay, sorry, that was a very long-winded answer, but personally, I don't follow any fashion trends. I want to try this TikTok video which I saw. Stacy, if you're not Stacy Chen Beauty, she did this thing where she took like the very dark blush, and she said if it's too dark for you, you can mix it with the foundation to kind of like lighten it up. I want to try that. Just gonna mix it with my fingers because I'm lazy like that. Oh, okay, it's a little bit. Oh, actually that's very interesting color. Oh, I feel this shade really matches my eye look in real life. I don't know whether the lights are kind of washing off the color, but in real life, it kind of literally matches my eyeshadow. And you know what? I kind of live for a monochromatic moment. Okay, it's kind of drying up a little bit on the back of my hand because I think the Laneige foundation's a little bit of a matte one, but still. Ooh. That's a beautiful color, right? Kind of forgot I have a pimple to cover, so I'm just gonna take a concealer. One do this. This is number 23, and I'm gonna just put it like right over here just to cover it a little bit. I mean, it's on my jawline. It's not really super obvious unless I'm looking like straight ahead. You can see a bit of the pimple jutting out. It's a pimple. It'll go away eventually. Honestly, I would leave the look like this. I'm looking really radiant and shiny, and I actually really like this look. I usually don't look this radiant, but because of the weather right now, today is a really hot day. It's been raining a couple of days here in Singapore, but today is really hot, so I think I'm just going to set like this area here. Next question, how would I describe my makeup preferences, tendencies after I got my color analysis done in Korea? I'm definitely way much more open to using cool tone products. Just based on today's makeup, you can kind of tell that, ooh, her makeup is looking a little bit more mauvey, a little bit more purple leaning, and I think that really it was a good thing that I took the personal color analysis, because I always wondered why spring warm reds usually don't look good on me. I'm like, no way, I'm like warm tone. How could I, you know, this not work for me? And go to Korea and like, oh crap, I am not warm tone. Then again, I have a very strong feeling that I might be olive tone actually, because even now I have like a pink and yellow like foundation mix, right? I mean, it's okay, but you can see that my natural skin over here is a little bit green. One thing I realized as I was experimenting during the like last 2 months with like pink cool tone foundations, yellow warm tone foundations, is that both of these foundations end up making my face look a little bit grey. There's like this weird grey undercast to it, like after like noticing it closely, that why am I looking a little bit grey cascade ready in a sense. After doing that warm versus cool video, that was a very fun video to do. I really enjoyed doing that video. You guys seem to really prefer cool tone side. I was like, that's kind of shocking. I thought people would be more, you look warm tone, and then everyone was like, girl, you look good with cool tone. I'm like, oh no. I can't believe I told like 2,000 over people that I am warm tone, and then I'm not warm tone. I'm not sure which color to go in with. This color or this color? Ooh. This is in number 6, Seoul Girl. I actually wore this a lot when I was in Korea actually, so I think I'm going with this one, number 6, Seoul Girl. The next question is 3D makeup tips or any good tricks for fast eye makeup. What I need to do is take any light brown powder, it can be like your contour, eyeshadow, bronzer, anything, pop it in the crease of your lid, and then after that you can top it off with any of this kind of see-through glitter shimmery kind of eyeshadow. Look at how wet it looks like. This is ColourPop Red's Super Shock Shadow, and it doesn't really have any base pigment to it. It's just offering that wet, shiny, high shine look, and you just apply it all over your lid. You do not have to be precise. That's the beauty of it, because you know, sometimes being precise causes a lot of anxiety, especially like running out late out the door. So it's best sometimes to go in with like very messy application that will make you still look very effortless. And you just throw on some mascara, and I swear you'll look really, really good. I think that's one of my best fast eye makeup looks that I love to do personally, so that's my fast eye makeup tip for you. So those were all the questions that I could get to today. If I didn't get to yours, I'm terribly sorry. If you want to see another video like this, let me know. Hit that like button, drop it down in the comments below. That will be very helpful, because at least that shows that okay, y'all really love this content. I'm gonna make more content like that for you guys. So thank you guys so much once again, and I really love today's makeup look. The light eyeshadow but still colorful kind of hits a little bit different. I think I'm going through like a whole colorful eyeshadow era at the moment. It's a phase, and I will see you guys in my next video, which is over here. You guys can check out this video over here. I do a lot of K-beauty makeup reviews, so I will see you guys over there.